All right, boys and girls. So today is Wednesday, April 22nd, and I am going to go through with all of you what we have to do for today. So for reading, your skill is folk tales. Tony's Bread. I know you're familiar with that story. So you will need an electronic device with sound, elements of folk tales chart, and the Google form. In folk tales, it's common that things happen in threes, you're going to notice. There may be characters in three or story events that happen in three. So for example, there's 3 pigs in the folk tale, the 3 little pigs. Okay, so you might notice in folk tales things happening in threes. For writing, your skill today is planning and pre-writing. So you actually still will not need your Google Doc today. Today you will just need your electronic device with sound that will go through the video for you, paper, pencil, crayons, and you're doing your planning part of it. So the Google Doc is actually going to start tomorrow for the writing, for sure. Transition words, remember, they help us to keep our writing in order. So we want to think what happened first, what happens next, what happened then, what happened last. I know we talked a lot about beginning, middle, and end, right, of a story. Foundations. The skill is AROR words. You will need an electronic device with sound, paper and pencil, optional email for your teacher. So remember, our controlled syllables, very simple to mark. There's going to be a little video with Mrs. Goldsmith, and she's going to show you how to mark them. Math. You're starting another 2-day lesson today. So again, split it up amongst 2 days. The skill is number stories. They're going to be animal number stories. You will need an electronic device with sound. You can either print out the workbook pages or write it on paper, the answers. The home link from your home link book, 6-3. And the quiz, which you wouldn't be doing the quiz today. Let's say you do the quiz tomorrow. The quiz this time is going to be on a Google Doc because I know there was still issues with the quiz yesterday. Even though we edited the quiz and we added different options for answers, it still was giving issues with the quiz. And I know it was saying that a lot of you scored like a 0, even though I know you got them all correct. Don't worry about that. This quiz for this 2-day lesson is going to be on a Google Doc that you would just turn in to me. Excuse me. So quantity difference diagrams help us to compare the difference between 2 animals. Shading in long bars on a bar graph helps us to use the information to solve word problems, things to think about. Social studies, same thing. You have that same assignment for the week that you could be splitting up. The skill is still continents. There are 7 continents. And I don't know if any of you checked out that video yet with Mr. DeMeo. So funny. But he really shows you how to remember those 7 continents. And remember, there's additional resources for you with each subject. So now, I'm going to quickly, before I come back to you guys, I'm going to go right into Classroom. And I want to kind of just, once again, I'm going to click on our checklist. So again, there's a checklist for you, like you had yesterday. And if you open it up, again, for your reference, you could print it out if it's easy for you, or if you want to just check it off as you go along. But it gives you, for each subject, everything that you have to do. Reading. Okay, read independently for 20 minutes. You could use Raz Kids. Sorry, my phone is my phone is ringing and somebody's leaving a message. Oi. The Google Doc today for the reading activity, that's there. You could check that off when that's done. Math, 2-day lesson, watch the video. It really goes step by step. Due Thursday is the quiz. That's the Google Doc. IXL, writing, journal writing, that's always there at the top. Then the writing activity is there where it says 4 squared paper, first, next, then last. Okay, foundations, watch the video, complete the assignment. So basically everything that I just went over in the slideshow, everything's broken down here for you. So science, social studies, same thing is there. Your specials are here. Check-in is there. Okay, so same thing like yesterday, math. Your new lesson is here. It says April 22nd, April 23rd, math 6.3. So your directions are all there. There are 7 steps. That's why this is broken up into 2 days. Okay, so the instructional videos are here, the math journal pages, there's lots of resources here, the quiz, okay? So you could split that up into 2 days. And of course, the additional resources are there. Writing, again, you're looking for April 22nd, planning and pre-writing. Okay, you're folding another paper into 4 squares. And you're gonna plan first, next, then last. So you're picking one of those ideas from yesterday that you brainstormed when you folded your paper yesterday into the 6 squares. Now pick one that you feel you can really, really write a lot about, that you could really describe in detail, and you're gonna just, again, this is just the pre-writing. So if you can kind of jot down some ideas, what happened first, what happened next, what happened then, what happened last. And there's lots of additional resources. There's a whole thing here with personal narrative writing resources that you can use. Reading, your folktale assignment is here. Okay, there's 5 steps, some videos, Tony's Bread for you to listen to again. Your Google form is here, and your additional resources. Foundations, you're looking for today's date. List of 3 steps. Watch the video. Okay, there's a PDF. Have someone at home check your work. If you'd like, you can take a picture of it and email it back to your teacher. Those are the directions for today. And then social studies doesn't change, right? So that's the same for the week. So those same 6 steps are there. And then nothing has changed at the bottom. So again, if you need the codes or anything, you could see my morning meetings from yesterday and the day before. Those are here, the Zoom codes. That's all there for you. All right, so now I'm going to go back to you guys here. I'm going to stop recording.